A beacon in the downpour. The rain was not just falling. It was an angry, soaking downpour. Alara huddled under the inadequate awning of a closed bookstore, the heavy drizzle splashing onto her worn shoes. She was 22, miles from home, and her wallet had vanished somewhere between the bus station and this deserted street corner. Exhaustion, cold, and a growing sense of panic were a suffocating blanket. She checked her phone for the 10th time. Dead. The screen remained a black, unforgiving mirror. She closed her eyes, fighting back the tears of pure, miserable helplessness. A car slowed to a stop near the curb. It was a modest, slightly older sedan, and its headlights cut through the gray evening mist. Alara stiffened, preparing to retreat further into the shadows. The driver's window rolled down, and a woman with kind eyes and a warm, silver-streaked braid looked out. "Hello, dear. Are you all right? You look absolutely soaked." The woman's voice was gentle, without a hint of judgment. Alara managed to whisper, I think I'm lost, and I've lost my wallet." The woman, who introduced herself as Mrs. Peterson, didn't hesitate. She unlocked the passenger door. "Well, you can't stand here. Get in. You'll catch your death." Hesitantly, Alara slid into the warm, dry comfort of the car. The interior smelled faintly of vanilla and old paper. Mrs. Peterson didn't immediately pry for details. Instead, she handed Alara a tissue and a thermos. "Here, drink this. It's hot apple cider. It'll warm you up." As the warmth spread through her, Alara finally explained her predicament. She was supposed to meet a friend who lived in the neighborhood, but she couldn't remember the exact street name, and now she couldn't call them. Mrs. Peterson nodded slowly, her expression thoughtful. "This town is a bit of a labyrinth at night. Don't you worry, we'll find your friend, or we'll call a taxi and use my phone to get a hold of someone." For the next hour, Mrs. Peterson patiently drove, retracing Alara's steps, and eventually, using her own phone, called the last known number Alara had for her friend. It took 2 tries, but finally, the connection was made. When they pulled up to her friend's house, which was just a few blocks away from where she had been stranded, Alara was overwhelmed with relief and gratitude. "Mrs. Peterson, I can't thank you enough. You saved me." The older woman just smiled, her eyes crinkling at the corners. "Nonsense. We all need a little help sometimes, don't we? Don't let one bad night spoil your trip. Now go on in and get warm." Alara reached for her soaked backpack, feeling terrible that she couldn't even offer to pay for the woman's gas. As she opened the car door, Mrs. Peterson reached out and pressed a folded $20 bill into her hand. "Just in case, for tomorrow's coffee. And promise me one thing. When you see someone having a truly dreadful day, you pay this forward." Before Alara could properly protest or thank her, Mrs. Peterson waved, rolled up her window, and drove away, disappearing into the dark, rainy night as quickly and quietly as she had arrived. Alara stood on the porch, the $20 bill clutched in her hand. It wasn't the money that mattered, but the profound, unexpected reassurance that even in the darkest and most desolate moments, people are willing to offer a beacon of pure, simple kindness.